Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Strategies that work. This is Nasreen El-Nesr, English Language Supervisor of the Ministry of Education, Alexandria, Egypt, speaking to you about promoting students' communication skills via Dfilm. Dfilm is a website where you can log on the internet and just write Dfilm, but I'm going just to give you right now the website in full. Click on it and you'll create your students' e-film in 5 minutes, no more. This is the website, www.dfilm.com. Dfilm is the letter D plus film only, nothing more. And then we have /mm2/movie_start_flash.html. If you clicked on this, you will find that in front of you. This is the interface of the Difilm Moviemaker. And as you see here, you have here the scene, and they are asking you to select the background and the sky. As you see here, we do have here many different backgrounds. If you'd like to have this or that, or if it is going to be like that, whatever and whichever. So we'll select that as a background. And then we do have the sky. If it is night, it's going to be like that. This is our film is going to be and going to be shown. If it is day, and this is the sky, the normal sky that we do have. Then, after choosing the background and the sky, you're going to add next. But before adding next, I'd like to mention the fact of having scene 1 of 1. This means that we might have more than one scene. And then I'll click next. Here in scene 1, I will select the way the characters are going to be in contact together. If it is going to be rendezvous or pickup or chase or a soliloquy. This is the chase here. The characters are going to run after each other. In the pickup, they are going to walk beside each other. In the soliloquy, only one person is going to be talking. In the rendezvous, it is just a mere meeting. And then I will select here the pickup, and he's going here to show me how this is going to be done. If I selected the chase, I'll find that the characters are running after each other. This is the rendezvous where they do meet. And this is the soliloquy, it's only one. For the pickup, then I'll click next. We do have here many different characters, and the same for character 1 is that of character 2. We have here many different characters of different shapes and different personalities from different countries. Of course, some of them are well dressed, others are not. So if you don't mind, before showing this to your students, have a look at the characters and make sure that the students don't select that, at least in front of the class, at least in the class. For the characters, if I'm to select, for example, this is one, this is another. Here I do have gentlemen, and I'll select this one. For character 2, I might choose this one or that one or whichever, but I'll select a lady or a girl, and I'll click next. I have here the first scene. I'm going just to write hi, and the other character is going to say hi. Of course, when you do find that this is how the scene is supposed to be shown to you, it's going to be blank. But because I have tried this recording before, but the writing is still there. Anyhow, this is the first hi I'm going to write, and then the second hi, and the first character, who is the man, is going to ask the lady or the girl, how are you? And then the lady is going to answer, fine, fine, thank you, fine, whatever. And then he's going to ask her back, what are you studying? And then she's going to answer history. And then I'll say next. At that time, at that moment here, he's asking us if we would like to add another scene. We might do so, why not? Changing the scene from that in the garden to be in the, for example, let it be in the snowy area where the sky is like that. We're going near the mountain. This is the scene, the second scene. It's going to be a rendezvous, and then the same character. I might change the character if you'd like to. And what are you studying? And what about you? They're going to continue. What about you? Then the other character is going to say, I study for example, chemistry. The other character is going to say, have you applied in the job announced? We might say in the part-time job, and the other character is going to say not yet. And then we say here, wish you all the best. Then the other character is going to say thank you. Of course, what I'm writing right now is going to be mentioned by the students. They are going to create their own dialogue themselves. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to ask them, just give me the sentences that you need to write. I might get one of the students who is excellent in typing, and they might type themselves, and then I'll click next. Here he is giving us in the second scene that we do have here the music. This is the music we are going to select, or this one, or that one. I might add a new scene, but I'm not going to right now. I'll say finish movie. By finishing the movie, I need here to write a title for it. I'll say meeting. This is the simplest one. And then I'll write here class 3, 4. 3, 4 is the director's name. The class is going to be that satisfied of having their name in front of them. We might write certain people's names, certain distinguished people's names. This, if you'd like to, we might write as many words as we can in the title. And here we have how the title and the director is going to be mentioned. This is the simplest one. And then another one, which I do like best. This is another one. This is the radioactive one. And this is the 70s. This is how the films used to be in the 70s, if you'd like to. But I'll choose this one. And then I'll click on preview. He's going to just tell me, please wait a minute while your movie is being made. And here it is already made. As you see, this is the two characters. Of course, no voice is shown. By that, I need you just to have a look at the scenes that we have created. This one is with music, the other one without. This is the end of the film, and this is how the film is ended, and this is how the film you ask your students to send you their email. Here I'm going to write the recipient name. This is my name, and this is my email. And I'm going to write my name, my email again. And he is asking you, of course, if you'd like to have them to have yourself joining the mailing list. You might write yes, and then you will say send. The film is sent to you and to your email, and in a snapshot you will find that, you will find that in here, in your email, class 3-5 to me. Class 3-5 created a digital film for you. You can view it all on the URL, and just click on it, you will view the film. I've applied this with my students before in the year 2006. It was really more than wonderful. I liked it very much. The students not only created their own films in class, but they created individual films and they tried to send it to me. It was wonderful. It was more than excellent. They created dialogues and they used the language function that they do have. Of course, I did that with the secondary students, so they were adults. It might be applied in a simple and in a simple and short way with the students in the prep and the primary. But all it creates fun, and it helps a lot in promoting the level and the potentials of the students, especially in communication and speaking. Whatever is happening, the Dfilm Moviemaker is a site that I do guarantee to any teacher that would help his students to increase their potentials in speaking and something like that. The most important thing is that we don't have the facility of having a voice. It is not voice generated. So the students might have the video and add it to a screencast, and by adding it to a screencast like the one that I'm having right now, this would help them a lot in adding their voice, and it will help them in doing so. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best. Ms. EL-Nesr, English Language Supervisor, Ministry of Education, Alexandria, Egypt. Thank you.